weekly PDFs, monthly PDFs, infographic PDF, MCQs, and quizzes. Register at www.learnvictory.in for banking, SSC, railways, defense, and all government exams. Welcome to Learn Victory's August 1st week current affairs. The first topic is Pithora painting of Gujarat, GI tag and tribal cultural heritage. So the organization or the state is Gujarat, and what has happened is the sacred tribal wall art, which is the Pithora painting, which is associated mainly with the Rathawa community, has been given GI tag. And key details are this art form is from Chota Udaipur in Gujarat, and the artists are known as Lakhara. It is linked to deity Baba Pithora, and most of the motifs are of horses, nature, animals, and ancestor. It was GI tagged in the year 2021 under the GI class 16, which is handicrafts and related items. Objective or the purpose is preserve tribal art and support traditional artisans. Important fact is that this GI application was filed by Rathawa. The next topic is ZSI completes India's first comprehensive catalogue of Lepidoptera. 13,703 species are recorded. So the organization involved is Zoological Survey of India, or the ZSI. What has happened? ZSI has completed a comprehensive catalogue of India's Lepidoptera covering butterflies and moths. Key details are total species are 13,703, out of which 1,417 are butterflies and 12,286 are moths. Genera 3,705, families 102, around 8.25% of global diversity. Published in Zootaxa, an international journal. So the objective or purpose is support taxonomy, biodiversity research and conservation. Important fact is that moths greatly outnumbered butterflies in India. The next one is Glaw Lake becomes India's 101st Ramsar site, and Arunachal Pradesh gets its first. So the state is Arunachal Pradesh, district is Lohit. And what has happened? Glaw Lake has become India's 101st Ramsar site. IIT Hyderabad and Crimson Energy launched India's first nuclear training program, Anugyan. So the organization involved are IIT Hyderabad plus CEEPL, Crimson Energy. Okay, what has happened? They have launched Anugyan or NTOP, a 3-month residential nuclear technology training program. So it's a residential nuclear technology training program. The key details of this program are it has been commenced on 3rd August 2026. Duration of this is 3 months, as we already saw. It covers nuclear technology and safety. Includes SMRs and reactor engineering. Includes AERB compliance training. Experts from DAE ecosystem is also involved. Supports India's nuclear workforce development. The objective or purpose of this is bridging the skilled workforce gap in India's nuclear energy sector. Important fact is that India targets 100 GW nuclear capacity by the year 20. HDFC Bank launches Max for Senior and Max for Her saving accounts. So they are starting new saving accounts. The organization is HDFC Bank. What has happened? The HDFC Bank has launched 2 customized saving accounts, special customized saving accounts just for the seniors and women. So the key details of both Max for Senior and Max for Hers are here. It's for senior citizen and cyber insurance of rupees 25,000, accidental death cover of rupees 3.919 crore, and 0.5% of additional fixed deposit interest is available. Auto sweep facility is also available. Max for Her, which is for women customer, has additional accident cover of rupees 10 lakh, health checkup and lounge access. 50% locker charge discount is also available. The objective or purpose is to provide specialized financial security and lifestyle benefits just for the senior citizen and also women. Important fact is that both accounts offer auto sweep facility. India tops world in IPO count, ranks 3rd in fundraising in financial year 2026. SEBI's annual report. So what has been done? 2 things have been done. India tops world in IPO count. That is, India is number 1 in IPO count, and India ranks third, number 3 in fundraising in financial year 2026. So it's from the SEBI annual report. Organization is SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. What has happened? We have already seen. IPO fundraising during financial year 2026. Key details of this are: total IPOs is 366, IPO funds 1,88,616 crore rupees, main board IPOs 109, SME listings 257, SMA funds rupees 11,587 crores, primary market mobilization rupees 13.3 lakh crores, financial services 28.6% of funds. Objective or purpose is facilitating capital raising while protecting the investors. Important fact is that India recorded the world's highest IPO count in financial year 2026. SBI research projects India's Q1 financial year 2027 GDP growth at around 7%. Organization is SBI Research. And what has happened? SBI Research estimated India's Q1 financial year 2027 GDP growth at around 7%. Remember that, 7% above RBI's projection. Key details: RBI's projection was 6.6% and the current is 7%, which is higher. And Q1 financial year 2027 CPI is 3.9%. IIP growth 7.3%, export growth 15.5%, industry credit growth 19.2%, EV registrations plus 62.5%, better monsoon supported growth. Objective purpose: access India's economic growth and inflation outlook. Important fact is that SBI Research's GDP estimate is around 7% for Q1 financial year. Varsha Ashok Aglaway appointed as first Women Director General of GSI. GSI is nothing but Geological Survey of India. And the person involved we already saw, Varsha Ashok Aglaway. And she became GSI's 54th Director General, but first women to head the organization. She is the first woman to head the organization, right? She is assumed to charge from 31st July 2026 and joined GSI during 1992 and experience of 30 plus years. Succeeded Asit Saha, previous role as ADG and HOD Eastern Region. Expertise: paleontology and palynology. GSI established 1851 in the year 1851 and headquarters located in Kolkata. Objectives or purpose: strengthen critical mineral exploration and mineral security. Important fact is that first women director general in GSI's 176 year of history. In 176 year of GSI's existence, she is the first woman. RBI appoints Monisha Chakraborty as Executive Director. So the organization is Reserve Bank of India. RBI has appointed Monisha Chakraborty as Executive Director effective from 3rd August 2026. So the first week of August this has happened. Experience: she has 30 plus years with RBI. Earlier role: CGM in charge. Worked in banking supervision. Experience in foreign exchange management as well. Senior level RBI regulatory appointment. So objective or purpose is strengthen RBI's regulatory and supervisory functions. Important fact is that Monisha Chakraborty became an RBI Executive Director. Prashanta Mahapatra assumes charge as SEBI's Executive Director. Organization name is SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. What has happened? Prashanta Mahapatra assumed charge as Executive Director of the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Key details: the abbreviation of SEBI, position Executive Director, assumed charge 3rd August 2026. SEBI regulates India's securities market, protects investors and regulates intermediaries. Objective or purpose: strengthen securities market regulation and investor protection. Important fact is appointment of Prasanta Mahapatra. Environmental Performance Index 2026. Estonia tops, India ranks 176th. The organization ALEPI CIESIN. What has happened? The Environmental Performance Index EPI 2026 ranked countries on environmental performance. On the basis of this rank, Estonia was globally the first. India was the 176th. Countries ranked 177. India score 22.46. Estonia scored 74.79. Indicators 47. Issue categories 12. Objectives or purpose: measure countries' environmental health, climate and ecosystems performance. Important fact is that India ranked 176th out of 170. Shivalik Small Finance Bank completes merger with Mani Bhavanam Home Finance. Organization Shivalik SFB and Mani Bhavanam. What happened? Mani Bhavanam Home Finance merged with Shivalik Small Finance Bank, effective from 28th July 2026. Bank name Shivalik Small Finance Bank, company name Mani Bhavanam Home Finance. Effective date 28th July 2026. Mani Bhavanam was an HFC, RBI approval involved. Business transfer to Shivalik SFB, Small Finance Bank. So, objective or purpose: expand housing finance operation and strengthen the bank's business. HFC is nothing but housing. 2026 Commonwealth Games. Australia tops medal table. India finishes 4th with 39 medals. Event is 2026 Commonwealth Games. What has happened? Australia has topped the medal table while India has finished 4th with 39 medals. So key details are: India is in 4th position, remember that, and total number of medals 39, gold 13, silver 17, bronze 9, and Australia is first. Objective: measure sporting performance of Commonwealth nation. Important fact: India's total was 39 medals, out of which 13 was gold, 17 was silver, 9 was bronze. India successfully test fires Agni-4 medium-range ballistic missile from Chandipur, Odisha. So organization is ORDO. What happened? India successfully test fired the Agni-4 ballistic missile from Chandipur, Odisha. Missile's name is Agni-4, type MRBM. Range around 4,000 kilometers. Nuclear capable missile. Launch site is in Chandigarh, Odisha. Organization DRDO. Objective: strengthen India's strategic deterrence and validate missile capabilities. Important fact is the abbreviation of MRBM, which is nothing but medium range ballistic missile. IAF conducts Rotor Clap 3 exercise in Rajasthan to boost counter drone capability. Organization Indian Air Force, IAF. What happened? Indian Air Force conducted a Rotor Clap 3 in Rajasthan to strengthen counter drone capabilities. Key details is: this is an exercise named Rotor Clap 3. Location in Rajasthan. Venue Pokhran Field Firing Range. Focus: counter drone operation. Focus: detection and tracking, neutralizing unmanned aerial threats. So objective: to improve India's capability against hostile unmanned aerial threats. Important fact is that counter drone capability involves detecting, tracking, neutralizing hostile drones. New catfish species Pseudolaguvia khairi discovered in Odisha. So the organization, that's nothing but the scientific researchers have found that there is a new catfish species which is named Pseudolaguvia khairi, and it was identified in Odisha. And the species we have already seen, the type is catfish, family is Sisoridae, and location Odisha. River, the river's name is Balanga River. Published in Zootaxa. Zootaxa is an international journal, and objective or purpose being expand the knowledge of India's freshwater fish biodiversity. Important fact is that the species belongs to the family named Sisoridae. Kerala researchers identify new seahorse species, Hippocampus amandivicente. So the organization KUFOS, which is nothing but Kerala University of Fisheries and Ocean Studies. So what happened is the researchers identified a new seahorse species. Its name is Hippocampus amandavincente. The species name we have already seen. Type is tawny seahorse. Family Cygnethidae. And the researchers are Kerala University of Fisheries and Ocean Studies. So specimens Tuticorin Harbour and named after Amanda Vincent. Objective: improve knowledge of marine biodiversity and seahorse taxonomy. Indian Organ Donation Day 2026, August 3. Organization NOTTO, Ministry of Health. What happened? Indian Organ Donation Day is observed annually on 3rd August to promote awareness about organ donation. So the date of this organ donation day is 3rd August 2026. This was the 16th Indian Organ Donation Day. Earlier date 27 November. Changed to 3rd August in 2023. Focus: organ and tissue donation. First deceased donor heart transplant